So I'm going to be discussing the features that SPL works with nvda, but it kind of doesn't. So I'm going to go over what the virtual machine and nvda are seeing, and I could slow down speech, and I might. Let me actually see. Yes, I'm recording. Now let me go into SPL Studio. Actually, let me slow down nvda here. Maybe. Okay. So I'm using the eSpeak voice for nvda. That's all I've got. And let me actually mute my phone. Let's keep it locked. Alright, so let me, I'm using Windows 7 and nvda latest that was released, oh gosh, maybe a few months ago. No snapshots, and the latest of SPL. So,
plugins icon 2 of 4. Plugins, items, insert window, close button.
Oops.
Studio icon 2 of 4. Station playlist view.
There we go. So I copied the .py file someone gave me, thank you, into the nvda app modules folder in the user directory. And I'm going to first go into the preferences with Control O. And so there's no conflict. I'm going to turn voiceover off.
Voiceover off. Plugins. Plugins.
And also get rid of any Windows.
Options. General button. Plugins icon 2 of 3. Plugin. Options. Studio icon 1 of 2. Desktop icon 2.
Now I don't have any carts set up, but you'll notice with the options dialog.
Tab control. General property page. General grouping. Load studio at Windows log on checkbox not checked.
Okay, that checkbox reads correctly.
Visible at startup checkbox checked.
That one reads correctly.
Auto load playlists checkbox not checked. Auto reload playlists checkbox. Risk and search. Stay on top checkbox not checked. Display custom load lab assistant. Stop on. Auto check on. Highlight enable track. Auto stop
Okay,
cut
so that
instantly
looks
checkbox. Automation grouping. Disable cut keys in automation checkbox checked.
Works.
Stop at tracks on short hours checkbox. Lower button check. Voice tracks up. Time check. Disable count. Close button. Help button. General button.
Now here's what gets a little dicey. I'm going to go to the advanced dialog. Give it a minute.
Advanced button.
Here's what gets dicey. It's going to let me.
Tab control. Advanced property page. Schedule next radio button checked.
That's where it gets crazy. It doesn't read the radio buttons. Now, I memorized the dialogue, but still, I don't remember what all these do.
Logarithmic radio button checked. Edit selected DCKWBMMDD.M3U. Info button. Title first radio button checked. Edit selected.
And flat review is clumsy. I'll use it, but not while I'm on the air.
Edit selected 12. Edit 11.
I don't know what these do.
Never rely on playlist radio button checked. Use file tags for artist and title checkbox checked. Store data in file tags checkbox not checked. Ignore timed events checkbox not checked.
The edit fields are not reading.
Allow hot interrupt. Enable track main. Restricted file access checkbox. Change options. Password button.
On.
Change master
the
password.
Radio buttons and the text fields are not reading.
Mute audio at startup. Edit selected 1000.
I don't know what that is.
Store user per Windows user checkbox not checked. Auto fallback checkbox not checked. Close button. Help button. Advanced button. Event times button.
Let's go to event times and see what we have here.
Tab control. Event times property page. Edit selected 0.
And I don't know what that does. Now, you'll have to forgive my machine. It is a little on the slow side at the moment because I'm running, well, let's see, about 1,000 processes at once.
Edit selected -60.
I don't know what that does.
Edit selected 5.
So this needs a lot of work.
Edit selected 2. Edit selected 1. Edit selected 1000. Close button. Help button. Event times
And
button.
then under
Folder locations button.
folder locations, this is fun.
Tab control. Folder locations property page. Edit selected C. Program files Winamp. Button. Edit selected C. Program files station playlist studio logs. Button. Edit selected C. Program files station playlist. Button. Edit blank.
This is fun. I don't know what it does.
Button. Edit multi-line blank. Button. Rescan button.
Obviously, this is some kind of search folder.
Auto rescan checkbox checked. 330. Include subfolders checkbox checked. Request replacements checkbox checked. Edit multi-line blank. Button. Rescan button. Auto rescan checkbox checked. 430.
Now, I know someone wrote a very good set of JavaScripts. I've used it, and they rock. But I'm not gonna buy JAWS, or whatever. I'm not gonna buy JAWS just to get this working because I don't use JAWS as my primary screen reader. I use nvda. I'm also not going to use system access because I don't have internet access all the time. So,
include some folders checkbox checked. Edit selected 0. Close button. Help button. Folder locations button.
And then under input.
Input button.
Give it a minute.
Tab control. Input property page. Tab control. File input tab selected. File input property page -14 -27. Automatic crossfading checkbox checked.
Ah, there's the crossfading thing. I'm going to leave that alone. Actually, I'm going to uncheck it.
Edit 0.0. Read internet stream titles checkbox checked. File decoders grouping list. Configure button.
Let's see if
list.
those read.
Monkeys audio player
Yeah,
B4.
they read.
Refresh button. Close button. Help button. Input button. Output button.
No, let's go to...
Input button. Tab control.
So
input property page.
else
Tab control.
I want to show here.
Mac input tab selected. Mac input property page. Enable Mac button checkbox not checked.
Let's check that. And then here's where the fun begins.
Combo box microphone high definition audio device collapse.
Now, I don't know if that has a label, but if it does, nvda is not reading it.
Input mixer button. Combo box collapse.
I don't know what this does.
Record from device radio button checked. Device recording options grouping edit selected 100. Convert to mono checkbox not checked. Options grouping turn off mic on play checkbox not checked. Checked. Turn on mic at stop checkbox not checked. Checked. Edit blank. Edit blank.
I don't know what those do.
Mute mixer checkbox not checked. Close button. Help button. Input button.
And the output's the same. Let's go to
Plugins button.
playlists and logs.
Listen to stats button. Plugins button.
Actually, let's go to output because I just copied something to the plugins folder.
Tab control. Output property page engine CPU priority 300. Tab control. Mixer tab selected. Mixer property page. Combo box 0. Speakers high definition audio device collapse.
Now,
Mixer tab selected. Record tab selected. Record property page -2. Enable recording to file checkbox not checked. Record tab
I'll
selected.
take care of that later, but I bet you the fields
Mixer
are the
tab.
same.
Mixer property. Output mixer button. Slider 100. Continuous stream checkbox not checked. Digital signal processors grouping list. Configure button. Refresh button.
Let's refresh that because I want to see if it has my Edcast Reborn plugin.
Configure button. List. Edcast DSP3 DSP Edcast.dll checkbox selected not checked.
I believe this is it.
Thomas Limiter DSPTL. Sound solution. SEC code 200 and Podcast DSP.
Yep, it is. Now, there's no way to, well, there probably is a way to move these up and down. I can't remember if, yeah, I think the plugins do work from top to bottom. It's been a while. I did a set of podcasts on it, but it might have changed. Something works from top to bottom, and something else works from left to right. I think the DSP plugins work from top to bottom, and signal processing should. So,
refresh button.
the up and down buttons don't read, but that was the case, I believe, in the JAWS scripts as well.
Combo box disabled collapse.
So,
Slider 100. Use mixer check. Edit read only.
now
Selected.
let's close this.
Slider 100. Close button. Pressed.
And
Station playlist studio.
let's insert some files.
Stop hour. OK button. Pressed.
Yeah, the reason I'm doing the screen recording
Insert
is
tracks.
so that you can see what nvda is missing
Enable track radio button checked.
and why it's not reading.
Insert files button Alt F. Pressed.
I don't know what I should insert. I'm waiting for the dialogue to come up here. Come on.
Select one or more of the files.
Oh, well.
001 LFT. Lauren Bennett and Rock Party Rock Anthem. .mp3 dots. 002 Pitbull FT. Leo.
Well, that's where I was last time. So what I'm going to do is go back.
Billboard 2010. Billboard 50th anniversary top 100.
And what the heck?
New list. 005 Lost El Rio Macana at Boys 001 Championship.
I don't know any of these people, but
013 Tyler Ross and Drago Richie Endless top MP3.
oh wow, I do know that one.
014 Rock Stewart to at top MP3.
I'm going to put those in now. The thing is, I cannot tell if automation is on or off. I'm going to see if they inserted. Let's see here. Really?
Session playlist studio.
Did I lose focus
Olivia
here?
Newton check box.
Okay, there we go. So,
Our marker check box
go to the
selected.
top of the list.
Lost El Rio check box selected. Not checked title. Macana at Boys with Sassy duration 345. Category manual track file name Z for music build.
Okay. Now, I cannot tell if automation is on or off. If I hit the A key, I can't tell. There's no way for me to tell if automation is on or off. If nvda just does not read that, neither does
Check Google. For 3000.
Let's stop that. I did not plan on that happening.
Automation off. Microphone off.
Whoa! I have never experienced those. Okay, I guess it does tell it. Now, sorry about the feedback loop there. We're okay. We're alright. I'll have to set that delay so that that doesn't happen again. Aha! Woo! That hurt. Let's see if the Control-Shift-U... Okay. It won't... that doesn't say anything. I guess I'm going to have to look into the break notes. But yeah, I mean, that's basically... Read the status line here. I wish that there were a way to tell quickly what time a track is being scheduled, because I'm someone who goes specifically on the hour, and then at 50 minutes I insert the ads. So...
Session playlist studio.
So yeah, that's about it. I haven't covered everything, but those are the main things that's missing in the nvda functionality of Station Playlist. So I'll get this up to YouTube as fast as I can, and I will shut down VMware right now, and hopefully we'll get this up on YouTube as soon as I can, and get this into an audio file so I can give it to the SPL list, if I can. If it accepts all that stuff. So, there we go. Take care, you guys, and have a wonderful day. Any comments, questions, and suggestions are more than welcome. The rude and obscene ones will be blocked if I see them in time. And if I don't, they'll be blocked when I get there. So, take care, and have a wonderful day, and be safe all. Bye.